How's it going, everyone? I'm super excited today to be playing Super Mario Bros. 35. This is the 35th anniversary celebration game that Nintendo released, and it's a 35-player battle royale in which you are pitted against 34 other Marios, all of whom are making their way through various courses from the beloved original classic released back in 1985. The way this works is we start out by picking a course, and in this case, picking a power-up. I've decided to go in with the Fire Flower so that I can get an advantage in taking out that first Goomba. Things move very fast in this game. I've already KO'd an opponent, meaning one of the enemies that I sent to their screen took him out. The way that works is every time I kill an enemy, one of my opponents receives that enemy and has to deal with the consequences. I picked up another KO, which is pretty nice. It's good to get some early KOs because you do acquire the other player's coins, and I think a little time on the clock, if I'm not mistaken. So getting some KOs, especially early on, can be hugely advantageous. As you can see, tons of enemies are popping up on my screen. My opponents have really been sending a lot in my direction. But that's not too bad. As you saw, I was able to get the invincibility star there, which allows me to just cruise right through them. And every enemy that I take out adds some time to my clock. I like to take out the piranha plants because they can really mess up an opponent depending on where the piranha plant ends up on their course. I rolled for a POW. That's another mechanic that they've introduced here. Is that at any time a player can redeem 20 coins to get a roll of the box. Similar to the item boxes in Mario Kart, you can either get a mushroom, a fire flower, a star, or a POW. The POW takes out all the enemies on the screen. Since the fire flower is the most overpowered thing that you can get in this game, it's really advantageous to keep that. So typically, when I'm spending the 20 coins, I'm hoping to get a fire flower from the other side. Luckily, the deluge of enemies has stopped for now. My opponents are taking a break from trying to mess me up. So I'm going to take advantage of that and send somebody a Bowser. So good luck dealing with that. Over here, there's a hidden 1-up, and as long as I don't off-screen it, I can essentially walk it over to the other side, taking out these piranha plants as I go along. Now if I time this, I'm able to collect it and get 20 points. 3-4 is not too bad, especially right now. I'm not getting too many enemies sent my way. I can handle the... Oh no! Oh baby! I fell into the pit. One of the unfortunate outcomes which can easily occur is that you get hit by something and you lose your speed, you lose your boost, you lose your jump. And as you saw right there, it took us out. So we're going to try another one and see what happens. Okay, send some fire down the path. Hit that, hit that, hit that. Get this, get that. It's all about the hops, the skips, and the jumps. To the top. Send some balls. Jump over here. Speedrun strats.
Get some coins along the path. And the strats.
You probably would have believed me though, right? Top of the flagpole. Good old 1-2. A nice refreshing tonic for the nerves. Oh baby. The nerves aren't pleased. I'm running. My opponents are dying. I'm gonna do another 1-2. Over the top. Let's get some 2-4 action. Let's send someone a Bowser. Come on. 3-1. It's fun getting to play this stage because it doesn't come up too often. It's good to know where these little things are hidden. Obviously, always sending the piranha plants. Piranha plant game is huge. Some doinks. to the top of the flagpole. 69 coins. That is a very funny number. Ooh, I KO'd somebody and I got their money, which makes me happy. Let's take target of someone else and continue blasting away. Yeah, doing well. 7 of 35. I'm just gonna do a roll for the funsies. Alright, we're gonna go over the top on this one. Bonk there, double bonk, and the elusive double bonk. Alright, things are actually a little dire. Oh, never mind. Take that out, take that out. Dire docks out here. No, we're bringing it back. We're bringing it back. For real. I like to avoid these trampolines because they are janky as all hell and can easily die in ways that you don't want. Alright, sending a Bowser somewhere. Bye. Hope you have a good one. So many enemies coming out of the woodwork. Oh, I thought I could make the distance and just barely could not. I'm feeling lucky, so let's do a roll. Wow, good roll. I got a fire flower. We are moving right along. Okay, back in 2-4, and only this time with a lot of enemies on my screen. In fact, I'm a little bit nervous about all those enemies. Oof. Feisty. But we got the fire flower back, and that's going to be very helpful as we recede back into 1-2. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm just going to roll. The roll was a success. I feel like it's Dungeons and Dragons in here. We're just spraying garbage all over the place. And it feels right. Keeping those 400 on the clock in a big way. Oof. Got a little hasty there. Oh dear. Almost had that. Almost ate my jump, but I managed to get out of it. Bouncing my way to the top of the stairs. There's a hammer, brother. We're just going for the flagpole. Time boost. We're doing well on time, but never hurts. Except for when it hurts. Well, we're sending so much hot garbage at that one poor little Mario. I suspect his time is almost up in this world of mortals. The timer has turned red, and time is running out. So it's going to be really important that we keep things moving and get as much time save as we can. Okay, little Mario on the bottom seems to just be waiting out the clock, and if that's his strategy, hopefully I'll be able to do him a 1-up. Yeah, there it is! That's a huge win, and you love to see it, folks. You really do. That's what it's all about. It was what we needed to come away with the W, and that's a level up as well. We're going to level 78. Good match. It was a lot of fun. We played against some good players. And in the end, just happened to have the right stuff to get the win. Send the first fireball. 1 dink, 2 dinks, 3 dinks, 4. Get that. Get the top. And the 1 bounce. The 2 bounce. I missed the other Goomba, but life's too short. You can't get all of them. Hit that. A very special hit that. Send some fireballs, and I'm glad that I did because there's a little more heat, a little more traffic. Robert De Niro than I was expecting. Oh! Al Pacino, baby, top of the flagpole. Give me that good Val Kilmer. We have a lot of time on the clock, which I'm happy about, and stacking up a decent little coin purse as well. Made it to the top. 2-2, 1-2, and 1-1. Let's do some 2-2 action so that we can hopefully send some bloopers and some cheap system players that are not expecting any water in their diet. So 2-3, the cheap bridges. This one comes up quite a bit for me in my SMB35 runs. which is pretty funny because it definitely presents a challenge that few other levels do, in that there's a whole lot of random number generation going on in terms of where these Cheep Cheeps are coming from and where they're heading. And that can ultimately play a very big part in how a level turns out. But as you can see right here, I was experiencing some troubles of a different kind. Okay, great. That makes me feel a little more confident, but we're not out of it just yet. Uh-oh. Tried to sidestep it, and I didn't make it. Top of the flagpole. Okay, we got a Bowser, we got a Bowser, we got a Bowser, folks! Easily dispatched with some fireballs. Yeah, it takes far fewer fireballs to kill Bowser than the original. But, you don't hear me complaining. Top of the flagpole. We're sticking right around that sweet 400, getting coins where we can. Top of the flagpole, 2-1. We're going down, getting some money. Ooh, handily KO'd the person in 5th place. That feels good. Another hidden coin, and then top of the flagpole, 372 on the clock. Hopefully be able to take out some of the enemies. Oh, alright, there goes one. So, it's just 2 of us, and we both seem to be pretty amply stocked with money and time and power-ups. So, this is going to turn into an interesting case where we're essentially just going to be waiting for somebody to make a truly fatal error, and then that's probably going to end up being the deciding factor here. Wow, that was big. Took out the Bowser and sent it right back. Top of the flagpole, keeping the time on the clock. Easy peasy. Get some of this going on, and a little of that. Oh, Bowser hit him, Bowser hit him. Very cool. My enemy is hopefully running scared right now. Top of the flagpole. My enemy has no power up. Oh, my enemy rolled and got a mushroom. So they're sitting with 1 shroom right now, which makes me think that I can potentially win this if I'm able to just keep it up and keep sending the garbage. I will tire them down and they will get very weak. That's the plan, at least. Alright, we are getting the red timer of death, which means that time is really running out. So it's going to be very important to continue getting time on the clock wherever possible. Bro versus bro out here. Okay, I got sent back to 1-2, which is not bad. Hopefully I'll be able to return this Bowser. Big. This could be big. This could be big, folks. If my opponent has to deal with Lackey 2s and Bowsers, then there's a chance that I'm still in it.
Cool.
And there it is. We took them out. We cost them the game. They were good, but they weren't as good as us. And, yeah, that was excellent. That was a very hard-fought match. Ended up coming away with 4 KOs, which is big. And that's another win, which feels good. Leveled up from level 78 to 79. Collected 1,038 coins. And we beat out some tough competition there. That was a serious match.
So the first flower. Get this, pick that up.
Down to the final 3. It looks like my opponents know what they're doing, which is too bad because that's going to make it a little tougher for me to walk away with the W. But we're going to go for it anyway. Ooh, Sending some extra Bowser love. Sending some extra Bowser. Get some of this action, and just send it right back. Just send it right back. Okay. We're still in it. Got some money in my pocket. Got some time on the clock. We're just gonna send these enemies and hope for the best. Looks like this little Mario who's playing 1-3 is kind of going through it, so I want to add to that torment. Actually, now that I take a look, it seems both of my enemies. Oh, okay. There goes one, and hopefully the other will follow shortly. He does not seem to be doing great. He does not seem to be doing great. And I bet when he looks at me with all of my money and all of my time, he gets even more concerned. To the top. Oh my goodness. Both of us are on 1-1 now. Yeah, I'm feeling really good about this. He's having trouble maintaining a power-up. He's having trouble getting any kind of coins. So if I play it smart and keep sending what I got, hopefully we'll be okay. Oh! There it goes. KO. And we get the win. So that's another beautiful win. Very glorious, and we definitely worked for that one. I felt good about that. Coming away with the winning KO always feels good. Huh. Top of the flagpole. Okay, we took out... Well, 5th place is eliminated, but I did not get the KO. I did. Alright. Top of the flagpole, and we are still alive. Oh, but now we get to contend with all of this hot garbage that we sprayed out. Ooh, that was my garbage. That was me being a garbage player. Wow. Alright. Alright, we got a KO. Didn't get a whole lot of money for it, but that is one fewer opponent. There's only 2 dudes left, and the dude on the left is definitely choking. He's having a hard time staying alive. Alright. Hopefully that makes a difference. Back to 1-1. Who saw this coming? Come on. Okay. Well, now is where it gets interesting, because it's looking like I'm at a disadvantage here. Alright, that is going to be helpful. I did not mean to roll that. I don't know how that happened, but it's too bad because now I don't get another. Alright, hit the top. Up the flagpole. What do you got for me? 2-4. Okay.
Cool. Back to 2-3, which is pretty funny, and I'm not super happy about it.
Uh-oh. Oh my! Oh no! Oh my goodness! That was insane. That was so intense. Oh my god. I'm so glad I didn't die there because we just got another W. That one entirely came down to the wire. I really didn't think that I was going to win. I was just hanging in there. And yeah, definitely when 2-3 came up and I was seeing all those cheeps and then my enemy was sending all those piranha plants, it did not look good. It did not look good at all. But we won. We got the level up. Progressing to level 80. Unlocked a new icon. That is a very handsome Princess Toadstool icon. Let's go check that out. Okay. Hit the ground running, send a fireball, take out Goomba number 1. Final 4. I'm feeling cautiously optimistic about this. These other gamers that are doing pretty well. This guy, maybe less so. We can pick on him. But yeah, this might be a pretty drawn-out, winded final confrontation. Hopefully we got the stamina and the resolve to make it through. Got the KO? Got the KO! Very good. 2 remain, and yeah, both of them are stiff competition. These dudes are so stiff. I've never seen dudes this stiff. I need to get out of the death zone right now.
Okay, great. Yeah, that'll do. Let me take out this guy, and I can get a little bit more of that over there from this. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, it's gonna run out. Okay.
Looks like my enemy is hurting, which is the perfect time to put on the heat. They've still got money, though. They've got a bunch of money in their pocket. Dang it, I was not able to take them out with the barrage of Hammer Brothers, which is sad indeed, because that would have been a great finishing blow. But nope, we're going to have to do a little more of this and a little more of that. Took him out. In my final act, I took out the brothers. Well, me and other Mario are going at it, that's for sure. And he's going to 4-4. Interesting decision. I hope he dies down there. But that also means that he's going to be in the castle for a while, and if I'm able to send some serious garbage his way, it's going to be a little harder to deal with it. Great. Just what I need. I get to keep my time on the clock. I get to send some gross trash to the opponent. Oh wow. Oh wow. Sometimes you get what you want. Sometimes you get what you want. Oh no. I screwed up big time. Oh no, I really messed up. Oh wow, I immediately got sucked down. Oof. That was depressing. Okay. Doing pretty good so far. Got 4 wins in the past hour and a half, which is way more than I was getting this morning. Big time. This match got 3 KOs already, and it's really just getting started. Things are moving so quick. And it feels so good when you just nail this stuff. There's a satisfaction to it for sure. But occasionally my mind still wanders. Starts thinking about pizza. Starts thinking about whether there's any possibility of a pizza happening today. Ow. 1-3, pizza pie. There are way too many enemies for me to just speedrun this like I would like to, but I can use some of the speedrun strats. Oh, just not all of them. Whoop. Top of the flagpole. 1-1. Don't get much better than this. SMB35 is really just 1-1 over and over and over and over. And over and over and over and over. Top of the flagpole, we are moving on to 2-1. This is a very fun course. And it's always a refreshing change of pace from 1-1 all the time. That said, it's pretty similar to 1-1. But obviously a little harder, just more stuff going on. But with a number of opportunities to collect some coins and keep the time on the clock. I said we are looking pretty good time-wise, so I'm just gonna hang out and try to make it through. Something went wrong there.